I'm getting out.
Fair enough.
They're all not real ghosts. They're just regular people. Have you seen Scooby Doo? Then you should know that ghosts aren't really a thing.
What about Supernatural?
They are in one of the movies, actually. Technically.
Yeah, that's the movie.
Hey,
Yeah, but those are the
movies
movies.
Have y'all
good.
ever watched
They aren't even made
Supernatural?
yet. We're talking about the show.
Yeah.
They're not canon yet, Jacob.
Yeah, they're not canon.
I'll shut the fuck up.
When
I'll
did
shut the fuck up.
Scooby
You
Doo
guys.
start coming out? Hold on.
Yeah.
Well, did you guys set where you went as your hideout? Okay, so
I
base
agree
building,
with
you've
him
done
with
some
that.
graffiti,
Yes.
you've probably brought some
Oh,
old
we're in
wood
character voice.
furniture.
Hold on. Hold on. I need to get into character voice.
Hold on.
Yeah, I saw. I heard that.
Yep. Okay. So I will do an opening scene, and I tend to do you guys individually, kind of going to your hideout is what I tend to do. We're a little short on time. I'm not gonna lie. We've got only about an hour and a half before at least one of you is dropping. So I will leave it up to you. Do you guys want me to do the long introductions?
If we're gonna do like a two-part thing,
Okay.
then
Yeah, I was thinking we might do the two-parter, but that is if Sarah and Supreme can do tomorrow. Can you guys do 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. tomorrow?
I'm free.
I'm assuming with time zones, it would be your time zone, right? I know
Correct.
it's an hour ahead of
I know
mine.
that Felix and
Uh,
Jeremiah won't be able to, but it'll be you guys and Clay
I can
finishing.
do 6 to 7. I can do that, but
Yeah,
only for like an hour before I dip and go into the other BC.
same with Jeremiah though, because it's his game.
I believe I can, hopefully.
Okay.
As long as shopping is done.
Honestly, I don't even care if we get this done. I can always pick this up another time when I can get the group together again. It just depends.
Yeah.
That's up to you. That's your game, and I don't want to. Okay. Okay, then we're doing 6 to 10 tomorrow.
Okay.
Mhm.
Everybody good with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm chill
So
with
I will
that.
do the long introductions.
Oh, yeah.
The long introductions definitely help with like feel for sure. Let me go ahead and get my playlist up then. I was going to skip doing that, but if we're going to do 2 sessions, I can go ahead and do that.
Tunes.
Yeah. And it gives me time to look through these 80s songs.
All right. Actually, I mean, I know a few bands. Give me a second.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
Supreme, what archetype did you pick?
I mean, I hope you knew I hope you knew me would have guessed it, but all right.
You
It's
got
okay.
the weirdo one, didn't you?
Okay, fuck you. No, I didn't. Not this time.
Rock.
Not this time. I didn't.
You did.
This will be joining the chat.
Uh,
It will be era like they do for the other sessions. You guys have dealt with that before, yeah?
Done what?
I'm going to be having a music bot come into the chat.
Oh yeah, no, it's fine.
okay, yeah.
Okay. It's up to you if you want to listen to it. You don't have to. You can listen to your own. Just giving you the heads up.
Let me turn it up a bit so I can actually hear it.
Era, my twin.
No, it's very, very loud.
I gotta
It
turn
will
you
be
up.
very-
Hold on.
I would say set it to
Oh,
about
now it's
50% to start.
I know. I cannot hear shit.
Ooh.
No, there it goes now.
I have a question. Did you need a token? Because I just want a picture that I was gonna use. I just found it.
Yeah, you can.
trying to
I do want you
enter.
guys to have a token for your character. Just
Say
whatever
less.
kind of generic image is fine. If
I
you
got
need me to make it into an actual token for you, I can. But
I got you.
Right. So
Supreme.
let's see. Is there anything else I need
Supreme.
prep-wise?
I gotta show you something I just found on Google while
Okie
looking up 80
dokie.
stuff.
Let me finish out my
Probably.
peanut butter wrap.
I will say we're definitely not getting very far tonight. We're probably going to get through introductions and maybe the start of the mystery, but that's probably it.
Alright, I got my token down.
We are ending at midnight, an hour earlier than what was planned, but that should be fine, yeah? Okay. Right. Let's go ahead and move you guys off the map, though, shall we? I'm going to go ahead and put you here. Right.
What is this? Stranger Things?
I guess it does look Stranger Thingsy. Yep.
But I like that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hold on.
What are we?
Chopped liver.
We've been chopped liver, I don't know what to tell you.
Man.
Hey, I keep on escaping my character voice. God damn it.
Oh, one thing, Supreme. Did you choose a favorite 80s song?
I did not, but I can right now.
Go ahead and choose a favorite 80s
Go
song.
for it.
I forgot to mention that because it wasn't important at the time. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, I
So
didn't know it was important.
I will offer this. Who would like to be our starter person? You want to be at the start? Right. So Jeremiah, go ahead and describe your character for me, please. No, you don't really have to. Describe your type of person you are, though. Like bookworm, troublemaker, that kind of thing.
Wait a minute.
Jeremiah, I'm already going to tell you this, though. You have way too many points in your skills. Yes. Right. 10 total. Yes. Everybody starts with 10.
Okay.
You only get 10 points that you can put into each thing and only 3 into your key skills, which you have 3, and you have a lot of points you put in. I don't know where you got that from. You know how this works. You've done this before.
For your attributes,
not for your skills.
not for
I'm
your
talking
skills.
They do contribute to your skills, yes, but that's oh, I see what you did. Now I understand where your points came from. Right. Zero all those back out. You get 10 points to distribute. They do contribute, but they contribute through like when you roll a skill, it'll add your body plus that skills bonus. Does that make sense? So that 4, 4, 3, and 4 that you put in, like those will already be added. Right, and max of 3 in your key skills, max of 1 in all the others. Okay, right. The year is 1989. It is currently spring, and it is the 30th of March. It's Wednesday, middle of the week, but you've been off school and you're going to be off school through the weekend. As you all are kind of getting your things together, first we're going to zoom into one of you. Walter, you sit at home and you've been kind of doodling in your sketchbook. Little stick figures of heroes fighting back and forth, and in the center is one you've drawn exquisite muzzles on for a stick figure. This one, the image of it comes to life in your mind as you watch it beat down on each person that tries to make their way up this little 2D hill of yours. The stick figure jumps up and slams into the ground, knocking several off as shots get fired at him, but you watch as they deflect off of his body. He then starts blasting them with a sort of key blast like from Dragon Ball, as all of a sudden you hear your mother say, "Walter, it's time for dinner." Did you get your homework done? You make your way down the stairs and nearly trip near the bottom. However, you slide down onto the carpet below as she says, "Now we're having meatloaf and mashed potatoes tonight. Do you have any friends you want to invite over?" "There's always that girl next door, Lucille, was it?" That is Clay's character's name. You would know.
Mhm.
Right. Well, go ahead and go on over. How are you going to invite somebody for dinner if you don't go over and invite them? Uh, you make your way outside, and as you do, you run through the front yard. You do have a dog. His name is Scratch. The reason he's called Scratch is because he likes to scratch at everything. That includes the ground. As I need you to make me a. It is going to be a move check, please. Which I'll let you finish your points up before you do that. Were you just going to take a 0 and move? Okay. Did you get any successes? No. Okay. As you do, your foot kind of catches a hole and you go face first into the yard. You figure Scratch has dug up another hole in the yard, but your foot is fully submerged in this, and Scratch isn't that big of a dog. Well, Scratch is nowhere nearby. It's you trip and like fall on your face. Okay, you make your way out of the yard and over to Lucille's. Lucille,
Mhm.
a rap at the door. Currently you were sitting down reading a novel. Would you like to describe what your character is doing and what book you're reading?
Yeah. So, Lucille is just sitting like in the living room on like the couch or something. Reading. Let's go with like space sci-fi adventure novel just for funsies. um, we'll say Star Wars, but not Star Wars. Star Wars was the book.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. And as she hears a sort of knock at the door, she like grabs bookmark, puts it to the side, grabs her crutches as she will get up. She's wearing a sort of, I'll just describe when I answer the door. She'll go to the door and open it, and you'll see Walter. Lucille has like a sort of, she has long, freaking, hold on, like, remember the fucking picture. Long sort of like orangish brown hair, blue eyes, a sort of like a little sweater on that has like some colorful stripes, a little necklace that she always wears, some brown pants, and we got some black boots. And she always has her little crutches on. Here, I will send the picture in chat for all of you to see. I will send it in character design.
While you're doing that, Clay,
Here is
I wanted
Lucille.
to ask, who of the group just do you think your character would be interested in these toys, like the Transformer ripoffs?
I feel like my character would be, because the whole video game thing.
Right. Anyone else?
Probably mine, just to see that it's different.
Right. Okay. So mild interest from a couple, but the who here? No one here would be like a diehard, like, yeah, let's go get these toys.
No, it's
I
not
was
for
saying
mine.
my character kind of would be.
Okay. So yeah, that helps out. Thank you. Anyways,
Okay.
Clay, beautiful art.
As she answers the door. Oh, Walter. It's nice to see you.
Lucille, in
doing
this
fine.
moment, you're like, oh, right, Walter must be here because you guys plan to meet up with the others tonight to discuss things for tomorrow. Because, Felix wanted to be able to go to, get some of the toys tomorrow, the new release.
Are you here about the meeting? That would be very nice. Thank you. Yes, everything is fine. I was just reading the book. It is how do you say it in English? It is Jacob, please help me.
What book?
Give me a random book name.
You need a book? Oh,
Give
The
me a name
Wandering
of a
Inn.
book.
The
Wandering Inn. Okay.
Volume
is
4.
Wandering
It's
Inn.
Winter Solstice.
Winter solstice. I think that is.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Damn.
I'm big. Acts like he knows my books. Puts
Anyways,
The Wandering Inn in his game. Never.
Damn.
Fuck your immersion.
Fuck your
Damn.
version.
My god.
Alrighty. Let me get back into character voice.
Sorry.
Bonjour, bonjour.
Buongiorno.
Bonjour, bonjour.
Buongiorno.
Right, shall we, go?
You okay?
I'll say, there's like a bit of a rail, but it's like not as much stairs. There's like a little ramp on the side for Lucille. Alrighty. She's gonna turn around and just sort of yell in the house. Rachel, I'm hanging out with Walter.
Okay. Be safe.
And she'll walk out, close the door, and let's go.
As you guys make your way back over to your house, you see someone riding down pretty fast on a bike. They kind of go to zip past, however, when seeing you, they kind of slam on the brakes and begin to slide. Felix.
Yep.
You saw your friends making their way out of Lucille's as you were like, oh shit, there they are, and go to stop. However, the bike begins to slide. I need a body check from you, please. We're going to say force.
How do I do that? How do I roll on
You
this?
click force. So the way rolls actually work is in successes in this. Basically, what it does is based off of the number you have in a stat. Let's say you've got 5 in body and 1 in your skill. That is 6d6s it'll roll. You're looking for it to score a 6, right? And anytime it scores a 6, it gives a success. The more successes you have, the more extra things you can do. But no matter what, you only need 1 success in order for it to be a good thing, okay?
Mm.
However, if you get none, sometimes there will be a penalty, sometimes it's just, oof, that sucks, right? In the case of
did I
this,
do it right?
obviously, yes, you did it absolutely right. But so, because you didn't get any successes, you go tumbling
I'm
over
gonna go
your.
ass over tea kettle. Damn
Yep,
it.
you go ass over tea kettle as the bike comes to a roaring stop, and you kind of just flip over Lucille's fence as the bike collides with it.
Fuck.
Lucille will like walk
Ow.
over. Are you little guide?
I'm just gonna raise my hand slightly and just put a thumbs up as I slowly get up. I'm alright. Ow. Not at all. Wait, give me a second. My nose is running.
Felix
I will
pulls
continue
out his
talking
shoe
in a second. It's
card,
just my nose is running. I need a
loaded
second.
nose,
Sorry.
in game and out of the game.
Oh yeah, because my character would have would have a bloody nose.
Yeah, we'll go with
There.
that. I definitely won't be putting any trouble on you guys in this beginning part. This is just so you guys get used to rolling.
Mhm.
Otherwise, I might not even call
Mhm.
rolls for a good portion of this. But
Ye-
Fair.
Oh,
I
your
haven't had Lucille.
nose is bleeding.
We'll get to that.
Ah shit. So right now my character is just in regular old cargo shorts and not cargo shorts, cargo pants, some blue Converses, and a brown long sleeve shirt. And my character's like 5'6", about 5'6" and 15. So just some kid with a satchel on. So my character's gonna reach into his satchel and grab a handkerchief he has, and then put it up to his nose. Can I do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Then I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm just be like, I'm okay. This won't be the first time I've gone ass over tea kettle. I was heading for my house. I was trying to ride back over to the hideout, but I saw you guys here, so I thought, oh, I might as well stop. But hitting a fence is one way to stop.
Mhm.
The others, I'm not 100% sure where they are, but I may as well just come with you guys for now. If your mom, I can come with, and if your mom allows it, I can come in. But if not, I'll just go back to the hideout and wait for y'all there.
Okay, the three of you make your way 2 houses down. Walking into the front yard, it kind of hits you, Walter. Oh crap! Right, the holes. You definitely remember the one you've put your foot into, but you do see multiple smaller holes. However, when you look at the difference in size, like the ones that Scratch is bad for digging up, is nowhere near the size of the one your foot got stuck in. Okay. You've got a couple that are like that, and then you go over to the big hole. Can you go ahead and give me a... Let's see. I would say... Shit, what were we using sort of like a perception last time? Investigate. There we go. Yeah. Sorry, it's been... No, it does it automatically, unless you have something that you're using as an iconic item. In this, or... Okay. You fill in the hole. You find that there is some dirt off to the side and kind of push it in. Right. You all make your way in through the front yard, and as you do, actually, you know what, Lucille, go ahead and give me an investigate as well for that.
Okay. Bush. Damn, 0.
Damn, nobody's getting lucky today.
Damn.
Man, all kinds of close rolls from people, but okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes this game just isn't nice. It's okay.
This game sometimes is nice
Yeah.
to you.
Right. So
Yeah.
you all make your way inside, and you're greeted by the warm aroma, or the soft aroma of meatloaf and mashed potatoes. As you make your way into the dining room, you see this larger lady, but not. She's definitely just got that mom build. As she comes over and says, "Oh, hey, y'all. Oh, thank you for bringing your friends." And, ooh, Felix and Lucille, right?
We.
It's such a pleasure to have the two of you. Where's the other two that tends to hang around with you?
Mm.
Well, that's okay. Walter, you sure you don't want to see if you can go visit your friends and get them over for dinner? You say that, but then you think about the distance to their homes, and you're like, maybe. Oh, do they live pretty far compared to these two? Understood, understood. Right, let's go ahead and get you all fixed then. Go ahead and make yourselves at home. As you walk around, you see this. It's definitely got more like a 60s vibe, this house. It's got the wood paneling and like the floral print wallpapers as you all sit around this very lavish table. She brings out each of you a meal, and I'm going to say, go ahead and have an extra die, all of you, all three of you,
Yay.
Wait, for what? I feel
for a nice, warm, hearty meal. You can
What
choose.
am I rolling?
No, you can choose to roll it whenever you want. Just have a little d6 on the side, basically. Which you and Clay still have the ones I gave you before too.
So this would be an additional one, so we would have 2, or just
Right.
the
So
one you already
anytime
gave me?
anytime you can add a bonus to a roll later on, it'll use that die up.
Alright, then I'm gonna save mine.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you want to use it, just tell me and I'll tell you exactly how. Make sense?
Mhm.
Okay. So, after you all eat, we will go ahead and make a transition real quick. While you all eat, we'll make a transition. Making your way over to the hideout, you find that there is this really nice stand sitting outside of one of the market stalls, and it has all these watches on it. Something about them really draws your attention. Vern,
I'm here.
would you like to describe your character?
I would. So Vern is a young man. He's around 5, like 8, and he's 14 years old. He's wearing almost a fur coat. Not exactly though. It's kind of like it was stitched in, like it's homemade. Under it, he has a striped sweater and a pair of black jeans under it. He also has tan skin, and he has his hair cut. He has his hair cut up, and what many people wouldn't know is like a jade bobby pin. And that's how he looks. He also has brown eyes.
Did you hear my descriptor before that, by the way?
Yeah, you described the market stalls.
A market stall just outside, and it has a series of watches on it. All of them are either gold, silver, have leather straps, and this nice black detail on the inside.
I'm gonna immediately start walking over, and I want to see if the person in front of the stall is looking around.
He is currently doing business with a few others. It looks to be this couple that's out shopping together. You see him holding like an Easter bunny basket that has a bunch of Easter eggs in it, and he's offering one to a kid that's with them.
All right, I want to see if I can grab one of the watches.
Okay,
Not even one.
go ahead
Actually,
and give me a
I
sneak.
want to grab at least 2.
Give me a sneak. I'm going to need more than one pretty much one success per. You're trying to take.
Hey, I'll be right back. I just need
Please.
No.
That is 0 successes again.
Damn.
You do have a luck roll if you want to try a luck roll. However, if you push this, that means that there's a higher risk.
I'm pushing it.
Okay, go ahead and go for it again.
No.
Damn.
Yikes. Okay.
No
Off
one
to a
has
great
been
start.
succeeding.
We haven't been
Oh my
rolling
God.
sixes.
I don't know how. I've never had this poor luck before. Honestly, you can ask Clay. Like, I've never seen this many 0 successes in a row.
Yeah, like usually there's at least like somebody or at least a few people who like get like a few successes in.
Yep.
We
Rez
just
was
haven't been
really good at
rolling
getting 2
sixes.
or
God
3
damn.
successes. And you're using a high stat. That's 7 d6s you rolled, and it not
Yeah.
14 if you count both. Your probability is supposed to be like an 80% chance to get a success.
That's crazy.
Either way, as you try to pilfer one of these watches, the first thing you do is hear the clerk say, "Oh, excuse me for just 1 second. I'm going to check on this young man over here." But it just kind of rolls off your like through one ear out the other as you just really quickly grab 2 watches off the shelf, like full on rip them off, no stealth anymore, right? And as you do, you feel as like you lift up these things and you feel the rubber band snap on the bottom of them, and they just shoot back onto the shelf. As it does, the whole shelf wiggles, and you hear the clerk say, "Hey, what are you doing?" And he immediately comes like jogging over towards you. What do you do?
Okay. I'm not trying to be stuffed anymore. I'm trying to actually rip them off.
Oh shit. Okay, give me a force check.
I'm getting those watches.
Yeah, let's go.
That is
Why?
3 successes.
Let's
So there is
go.
still going to be a consequence from the failed sneaks, but you
Okay.
definitely have 2 watches in your hand. One's a silver with like a blue tinge to it, and then the other one is a gold trim watch with leather.
I'll note this
Probably
down.
valuable.
I'm gonna just note them down.
You run off with both, and as you do, he says, "Hey, thief! Thief!" He's screaming this as he tries to catch up to you. You go running between people. I'm going to count 1 of your successes to stealing and 1 to breaking through this crowd. You go through the crowd of people and make your way down the city streets, up until a point of which you find that you got a little bit lost. However, I'm going to burn your 3rd success on not being so lost and finding your way out to start heading towards your hideout. However, the one consequence is the phone call you start to hear on your cell phone.
Okay. I'll say by this point, Burns calmed down. It's like, okay, All right, he was, looking over his shoulder, gets the guy, picks up his phone. What?
All right, you answer the phone and say what, and you just hear, "Hey, boy, I heard you was out doing a little bit of petty thievery again today."
Me? No.
Yeah,
No,
well,
sir.
as your parole officer, I'm gonna need to see you later this weekend.
Okay.
Parole.
All right. See
You
you.
better be
See
at
you then.
home, or else I'm gonna have to come find you, and you don't want me to have to come find you.
I'm always at home. I'll be there.
That's a lie.
I'm always at home.
Yeah, see you. And then before he even finishes his own sentence, Vern hangs up the phone.
You
Damn it.
just hear just before you hang up, you hear, "I'll be there at 8."
He hangs up and it's just, God damn it. Who the fuck was that old man? Vern kicks a rock, in his way.
Well,
and
you're
starts-
also thinking like the time it took you to like run through the crowd, get a little lost, and find your way out. We're talking like a half hour to an hour. You know what I mean?
All right.
So just think there's a little bit of time there that your parole officer could have found out about it. You know what I mean?
Vern would
Uh,
kick a rock in front of him and then just start walking off to where the hideout was.
Okay, you make your way towards the hideout. As you enter into it, there's already a person inside. We're going to go ahead and run back the clock just a little bit and have a little fun thing. Right. Sarah, what is the name of your character?
Amber.
Amber. Okay, got it. You can do a full name if you want to. That's up to you.
I'm not too worried about it.
Okay. Amber. Let's take a look. Ooh, okay. Ooh. I'm looking through your character sheet, sorry. I love your iconic item. Okay.
Yeah.
What's their name?
Max. It's
Max?
very
Okay.
generic, but it still works.
Hey, generic always works for that kind of thing. I'm totally for it. Right. So,
Yeah.
ooh, yeah, okay. Amber, when you first got to the hideout, you found that no one was here. Usually Lucille's pretty early, which surprises you. And you end up sitting there waiting for like a half hour for no one to show up. You sit and pet on Max for a bit until you notice that Max just kind of rises up and starts walking over to the door. You hear a bit of a "Roof" come out of Max as flip to the other side, and this is going to be Vern. You hear a wolf from the behind the door, but it is a familiar one.
Oh, look who's here. Let me in. And he's just knocking on the door. Let me in.
You knock on the door and it just swings open because it's not even a locked door. Would you like to describe your character, Amber?
I will try my best. So, Amber, I tried very hard to find a token. Best, looking for her. So Amber, she has a cowboy hat on. She has short red hair, blue eyes, pale skin with freckles. She is the shortest out of everyone in the group.
The music
at a
is way too
whopping
intense. I'm gonna fix that.
4'7" inches. You're good.
That's
But
much
yeah,
calmer.
she
There we
is
go.
yeah. She is much shorter than most of the other group. She is 4'7". But she has her German Shepherd Max. As for clothes, just cowboy hat, boots, overalls, and a t-shirt and a jean jacket of sorts. I don't fully know how to really call it, but it's that.
Are we talking like jean jacket or?
Somewhat equivalent to it. I don't remember what it's actually called.
Oh wait, like a corduroy?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
I think.
I just know that you have yourself listed as a hick, so I was thinking maybe like a jean jacket or something like that would definitely fit.
Oh yeah. Well, it's a jean something. I know
Got it.
that.
Okay.
Um. So
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a jacket.
Jacket's crazy.
The jacket.
Yeah. I don't know how to put in a token for this sheet, but we're just gonna roll with it.
Just
So
roll with it.
She looks over at Vern. Yeah. She looks over to Vern. She does her usual small cough. And just kind of smells at them. It's like, oh, you're back.
Yep.
What took you so long?
Vern kind of like stealthily pockets the 2 watches he took, slides into his jacket pocket, and keeps his hands there. Bit of a detour. Had to talk to my dad about something.
Vern, really? You really gotta stop doing that. You're gonna get yourself into more trouble, and you're just gonna sell out our place. Seriously.
They will never find this place. Okay, I'll make sure of it.
As you say that, you both hear as tires kind of squeal around a turn, and you just hear the tires digging into the dirt. Now, to describe basically whereabouts you would have your hideout, yeah? I'm going to go ahead and move you back to the map. I'm going to give you a generalized location. Everybody good with that?
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's plenty of abandoned buildings in downtown Boulder City. This is downtown Boulder City over here on the right-hand side. Basically whereabouts your hideout is going to be is kind of in between Pier Salvage and St. Andrew's Catholic Church. You're going to be in one of the buildings over here in this area. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
A lot of you either live in this part of town over by the church, or you live over just west of Oasis Park. That's where they were coming from when you hear these tires squeal and round the corner and start driving up near the building. You hear some car doors open and some mumbled voices. What do you do?
Shit. I took the alleys, and like Vern's immediately looking for what we have.
Just pulls
Like,
out a
there's
gun.
no. He's looking for if there's anything like a setup that shows that people stay there.
You guys have definitely probably like set up some traps in this abandoned building. I'd say it's probably like a 2-story building, more like a house, but not quite. Probably something like less industrial, more like economic.
Like Home
All right.
Alone.
All right.
Yeah,
Cool.
you've definitely set up some Home Alone traps in this place. You can come up with whatever you want to.
Oh yeah.
all right. I'll just say like
Big
a.
can full of rocks.
So if everyone's seen Home Alone, if you know
Glue
that
trap.
one scene
Yeah.
where they have like a bucket set up near the stairs, if there's any stairs nearby, I want to have I want to get like a bucket that can swing towards the front door.
Okay, we'll say it's like this
More.
duplex, and your guys is on the second floor of the duplex, and there's this set of stairs. Yeah.
Okay.
You just do you peek out at any windows to see what's going on
Oh, yeah.
outside or anything though?
Yeah, I'm peeking out a window, and like Max, you can hear Vern just like pursing up a storm under his breath.
Max is standing up straight like a security dog. He is straight like, what's going on outside? You make your way over to the window.
Amber, she's just gonna call.
Oh, you're gonna call.
Amber's just gonna call Max. Over to be closer to her.
He comes over and sits down
Just in
next to you.
case.
He
Yeah,
still has his
that's
ears
all I
up
need.
though and is looking around.
Yeah.
Vern, you peek out the window, and as you do, you see a large station wagon. Climbing out of it from all 3 doors is Felix, Lucille, and Walter. Bye, sweetie. You guys have fun today. Don't get in too much trouble, okay?
Let's see.
You sure I'm dropping you off here? What's over here? Ah, okay. Is this your all's hideout? Oh, that's so cute. Oh, She like reaches over, pinches your cheek. Bye, sweetie. And just like full back tire spinning, a little bit of shift in the back as it just fucking shoots off.
Fucking peels off.
She just
Damn.
peels off. Your mom's
I just
fucking.
imagine she is driving away full speed with metal music playing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
she
it's
just
like that
cranks
one
up
scene in like
the
Monster
80s
Inc.
metal.
University where she's like, "You go on, kids. I'm just gonna sit in the car listening to my tunes."
Felix, you hear a
Yeah.
very familiar song as it begins to play by Slayer.
Raining blood. Hell yeah.
Um, as she peels off, that leaves the three of them kind of making their way in. No offense to Lucille, but she does move a lot slower than the others as the two kind of walk
As
with
rocky
each other.
terrain, yeah.
I'm just gonna
From
keep
here,
pace with Lucille. Like I'm just gonna stay right next to her.
right, from
Aw.
here, as a DM, I no longer control the narrative until I need something to happen. So you
Okay.
guys can come up with the narrative as you wish, and that's just be at your hangout. Do kid things. Talk based
All
off
right.
what info you know. That kind of thing.
Well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over. Oops, sorry. I'm
Dude, the
gonna go
Marvel
over. Once me and Lucy are inside, I'm gonna go over to a wall that already has some paint on it and put my bag down and start taking out some spray cans that I have. Because like I already in my head I already have like an art piece that I've started, just I haven't finished.
Yeah.
Okay. Like I said, you guys control the narrative. That means you can describe
Oh,
what the
yeah,
art pieces
Jesus.
look like.
Alright.
You can tell me what it is. You can
Well-
talk between each other. Do whatever.
Kind of the scenery that I'm like painting right now is more like what's it? Like a forest kind of terrain. So like there's a bunch of greens, some yellows, and my character is just going to town with spray painting the wall right now.
Hell yeah.
All right. So there's like this like in one corner of the hideout. There's like this little corner that Vern set up, full of a bunch of like odd tools, mainly just a rag and like let's say Windex, and he's just cleaning off the watches he stole.
I'm guessing you got more stuff you got?
Yep. It's like it doesn't range from like a bunch of things people use. It's just random things that he's taken. They're like weird little knickknacks. They can range from old wallets that don't even have money in them to like shoes. He's taken even some toys. Mainly he's grabbed them
Oh
from the
my
others.
god. Vern's the guy that takes all the left shoes from the displays.
Yep.
It's almost like a prideful thing he has set up in the corner. Everyone knows not to touch it.
Yeah, he got 2 more watches.
Nice ones or some janky ones?
They're good this time. You can hear him call
They-
out.
Hell yeah. Can I use the old
they
ones
look
for
pretty
parts?
nice, kind of name brand.
For parts, he like looks over to what he has, grabs a random silver one, tosses it back.
I'm catching that. I'm gonna look at it for a moment and set down my spray can and look through my satchel again and kind of look for like a screwdriver, which that's gonna take me a few moments because a bunch of knickknacks and like useful shit in the satchel,
What? Why you need a screwdriver?
so I can open up the watch.
Oh. Alright.
I don't know. I thought it would be helpful.
It's
I
kind
don't know. I have a bunch of knickknacks in here. Hell, I even got a med kit.
I stopped questioning it.
Yeah, the best is not to question it. Let's just say I'm always prepared.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
that works.
I'll be busy.
I I was about to say after Amber said that, she lets out a cough.
You good?
I just normal cough, nothing more.
Getting sick? I got meds.
I mean, I'm always like this, so
Oh, great. Never mind.
that's why I got Max here. She pets her dog.
By
Who
the
is
way, yo,
basically almost her height.
I'll be a little. And he kind of pauses. I'll be busy Monday. Can't come by.
Why will you be busy Monday?
Okay.
He kind of just he doesn't answer. He just goes back to working on the watches.
Did you get in trouble again?
Okay, I didn't get in trouble again. I wouldn't have gotten in trouble. There's just a couple of people who just like talking.
Did.
It was.
Like I said,
It's fine. It's
you
fine.
stole 2 watches.
They weren't even that
I
good.
was
Okay,
surprised that
they're
no one caught
okay.
ya.
I don't get caught. Okay, I don't get caught. I just get called out when they see me
You-
running.
You heard the station wagon thinking it was someone else.
Well, yeah, my parole officer called. What do you want me to do?
And there it is.
Shut up.
And there it is.
And that,
And there it is.
and that, folks, is how you manipulate.
And that, folks, is how you manipulate.
And-
Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
That's the end of session.
And that's the end of session. We just ended up there. No.
So it's one of them
I was
days.
just trying to say that it is jarring of how basically everybody is over 5 foot besides Amber. She's under 5 foot. She's 4 foot.
Poor girl.
7. Yeah.
How old is Amber as well?
12.
Okay, so yeah. That kind of makes sense. You're among the youngest of the group. I think you're tied for youngest, actually.
Yeah, she is.
So yeah.
Wouldn't my character?
And yeah,
I'm
she
not sure who's the oldest
outsmarted
in this
someone
group,
older
but I'm
than
like
her.
90% sure my character is the oldest.
Yeah, you're the
Yeah,
oldest
you're
because
15.
you're 15, right?
Yep.
Clay, you're 13 or 14?
I'm 13, yeah.
13. So yeah, we've got 2, 12, 13, 14, 15.
All right.
Well, like I
Huh.
said, always prepared. Basically the dad of the group at this point.
Now Felix, the dad of the group.
Yup, let's go. So after a bit, right? Vern's gonna call over. It's Walter and Max, right?
Max is Amber's dog, but Walter is.
Oh, okay. So it's Amber is the character.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Amber.
Calls over the dog. Fuck you, man.
Yeah, yup,
Fuck
yup.
you,
It's a
Amber.
dog,
Over
get
the
over this.
dog.
Roof.
You ain't taking my dog. What?
I'm not taking the dog, and he tosses the silver watch to Max. Bring it over to him. Walter, come here.
Jeremiah.
When do you control my dog? Okay.
We're good.
He was talking to you. Oh. Supreme was talking to you.
Vern was calling Walter over. And he tosses the gold watch. Yours.
Don't ask. Learn.
Better
not
you
to
not know,
ask.
kid. Fine, don't take it. He looks here. He looks. Clay,
Damn.
what was your character's name again?
Lucille.
Do you want it?
I would rather not if you've stolen it.
Now he looks over to Felix. You want it?
Hell yeah. I can maybe use it for cards if I have to.
Leave it to the group, Dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for it.
That's fine. That's fine.
definitely. Okay, well, let's set a limit to that despise, though. Not hatred, okay? You can definitely be in a rivalry of like "fuck you" kind of energy, but you don't hate each other, right? Maybe something else has caused a bond to where you at least tolerate each other, but like don't no hatred here.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It should be known that whatever Vern takes, he's usually trying to give to other people. He doesn't keep too much stuff to himself. If he does, it's usually at the hideout.
So
It's
like
it's
raw.
uh it's the act of doing the deed that gets his rocks off.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So uh
Alright.
as you guys are kind of hanging out, again, like the thought of tomorrow's events at least come into mind. It's up to you if you want to talk about them or not. Either way, do what you want.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I
Uh,
got you after.
Hey,
just a reminder: the whole point is
Hey.
of yeah.
book boy. Book boy. What are you doing? What? Oh, what's going on? No, I mean, what's going on in your story? I'm curious. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh. She doesn't understand what's going on. She doesn't know what's going on, but she's just listening. No. Well, no. Hulk is well, no, you tell me. Like, okay, so the big muscular green guy there, he's Hulk, right? Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh, I like that one.
Max just
I
kind
like
of
that one.
wheedles his nose in between the two of you, sniffing the corner of the book. A little, just the tiniest pink out of his tongue kind of touches the edge of the book, like. You saw that there's just a tiny bit of barbecue sauce or something on the edge of one of the pages. He gives it another little tiny lick.
Sorry. Max, don't do that. Dude, I'm sorry. Hey, you get a treat later, alright?
He walks off.
Alright. Okay. Um, mm. Hey, that's actually pretty good. I hope they do.
Somebody stream for Felix, by the way.
Mm.
I said somebody stream for
Oh,
Felix, by the way, please.
Wait, why? I can see the map.
Oh, you can? Oh, okay, never
Yeah.
mind.
yeah,
I'm able to see the map. It's just hard to use the character sheet.
Understood.
Alright. Since you like superheroes so much, or heroes in general, what about the new toy line gonna be coming up tomorrow? I'm pretty sure those are heroes.
Wait, you're talking about the new toy line?
Yeah. Damn.
I could get it for you.
I could get it for you.
You take the fun out of everything. You know that. No, I
I
don't.
have some money
Ah.
saved up for the new toy line coming out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've been working on a side job, mostly delivering newspapers and mowing lawns.
Yeah, they wouldn't let.
Oh,
Listen, I tried to like get in with their job, right? And they were like, "No, you can't take the newspapers and sell them." I don't see why not.
Hmm.
I was gonna be delivery boy. I was gonna deliver them for money.
Tomorrow.
I'm hoping tomorrow.
Mhm.
Can I hope that we all kind of go there together, see what's available.
I mean, if no one's doing anything tomorrow, we can make it a hangout. And we can go to the store, go to that toy store, and then come back here or go wander somewhere.
I think that would be
Yeah.
fun.
I'll sell my watches. Sounds like a plan.
Ooh.
Oh, that'd be cool. I just hope Max is gonna be all right with the whole crowd thing. No, just it's gonna be a bit tough to keep him by my side as I still can't find his leash.
He's a service dog.
Well, in a way,
What's the-
yeah, but also at the same time, well, my folks, they kind of told me that Max just does not stop crying when he's away from my side.
The
Aw.
dog nods.
So,
Did the dog just nod?
yeah.
He's a good boy. Of course
Oh, yeah.
Of course he'll feel bad.
He-
Am I the only one finding that weird?
The dog shakes his head
Well,
no.
if you don't have a yeah,
Well,
if you don't have a pet, then it's probably weird for you.
My pet
Pets can really
doesn't.
understand people. Yeah.
They,
Pets
they don't
can
nod
really
when I talk to
understand you
them.
and can respond.
I know I'm the only one finding
Well,
that
then you
weird.
don't have as deep. Well, you don't have as deep of a bond with your pet than I do. I don't know what else to tell you.
You know what? Talk to me when you get a leash. How about that?
I mean,
Oh, I
I
don't
have
need
rope.
to.
I can probably make one.
Oh,
Took the damn
one
dog
thing
out.
for this. I will go ahead and interrupt for just a second. Can each of you roll me a d10?
Just a normal D10.
Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, my mom came up and gave me a square fudge.
I want some.
So this is the
It's
80s.
really good.
So the dollar goes a lot further than it used to, right?
Let's go.
Very nice, by the way. Basically, that's how many dollars you guys have. Okay. And obviously, toys are going to be a lot cheaper than they used to be. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So this is your spending money. I will say, since you all knew you were going to go to the toy store, I'm going to assume that you would have either gotten money your own way, or gotten it from your parents, etc. Whatever fashion your person would make money, you earned this much before getting ready for tomorrow. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So, anyways, continue with what you were saying. Sorry for interrupting you, Sarah.
Oh, I forgot I was talking.
It's okay. I'm sorry for the interruption.
I got quick. No, I wasn't distracted by you. I was paying attention. I just got distracted by this fudge. That is plain and simple. I got distracted by chocolate. What were we talking about?
I had said that I could make a leash for
Oh yeah.
your dog out of rope.
You know, that could probably work. Hopefully Max would be lenient on me guiding him a little bit, not be overwhelmed with the crowd.
I'm gonna hand the rope over to Max out of my bag.
Okay.
Max is the dog.
Oh no, Max, Amber, I'm sorry.
I was literally thinking of how the dog would react there. I was like, I was on board.
Oh, it's a toy.
No. Continue with it. Continue with it. Just hand the rope to the dog. The dog will hold it in its mouth and just stand there. It doesn't know what to do with it.
As you place the rope in its mouth, it just begins to try to do tug of war.
There we go. You want to play with him?
I'll play.
Oh, come on.
I'll definitely play with him.
You play with Max. He is quite gentle, actually, for a German Shepherd. He definitely is stronger than you, and you can feel it, but yet he does not put all force into it. He's very docile. But he does like to play with the rope.
Attaboy. Come on, let's play.
Burf.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Alright. Not that I know of. Anyone else?
Nope. Good.
You can also ask me questions about locations, things to do with like the event tomorrow, anything you want.
Alright. So we're all kind of doing our own thing today?
Yeah, so basically you're just kind of going to stay the night at the hideout, and then the next day you're going to go over and go to the store together. That kind of thing.
Alright.
All right. What's Pure Salvage like?
What's Pier's salvage like?
Mm-hmm.
So it's known that there's this weird kid that lives nearby. She has this very rabies-filled possum, and Max is not a fan of him.
Got it. You know, I got this right. Vern's gonna stand up, and he has this grin on his. He has this like growing smirk on his face. One that every time he does have it, says he's about to get into some shit, and he wants to drag everyone else along with him. So,
what do you think about?
Or are we going on a side story?
Oh.
So, I got a plan to get us quick money. I don't know how much you guys got, but
I got $8.
great. What if I told you you
I
could
I
get
got 5.
15?
Never mind.
I can get you 15, maybe even 20. However, we gotta all do this. Yes, I said we head down to Pier Salvage, grab a few things, head to the nearby pawn shop, sell them out before it closes. Who's down?
I still got the watches you gave me yesterday, so I can definitely do that.
But more money's good, ain't it? Come on now. He looks over at don't you want those toys? And he's like, and he's looking at Walter and those new comics coming out. Hmm.
There are a new series of comics coming out for so the toys, to describe them a little bit better, there's the Convoys and the Deceivers. The Convoys are the good guys, the Deceivers are the bad guys, and there is a comic book series that comes out with these.
It might have that whatever you call it, that plastic you put on it to keep it new and fresh, whatever that is. Yeah, that might be on it too. Who knows? It might be worth a lot in the future, next 10, 20 years.
It's
But it'll cost a lot. It'll cost a lot more though, and you might not have the money for it. But if you get it now, who knows? What if it's costing a bunch of money that you can't afford in the next 20 years though? Come on, Walter. Come on. That's fine. And he's looking over at and now he looks over at Lucio, Felix, and
Mhm.
Amber.
I
Y'all
still got
down?
the 2 watches he gave me yesterday. I can pawn those. I haven't opened them yet. I haven't opened them up yet.
You want to come with though?
Sure, let's do it. I only got $5.
Great. Lucille, Amber, y'all down?
I mean, I don't really know how much help I can be.
Can be plenty of help. Listen, you can come in with me, or you can be a lookout. You ain't gotta touch nothing.
I mean, all right.
Amber.
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure Lucille it would be safe and she'd be all right. But if there's anything you need, I can help.
See, I knew there was not like y'all. Let's go. Or fight later. He's already jogging out the front door.
You jog out the front door,
Just
and
know that I
go for it.
go. No go.
Go. As he like peels out, you don't get to finish your words to him. As the rest of you make your way down towards Pierre's garage, or sorry, salvage. As you arrive, you see quite a large junkyard. There's tons of things here, and it is a pretty big property. It is fully fenced in, though. Large wire fence with barbed wire at the top and a gate. I would say this is evening, right? So I would say by the time you walk is about a half hour to an hour. I would say, um, let's say it's probably 9 p.m. about the time you get there.
Oh, it's past
Great.
parole.
You can
That's
After all,
fun fact about the '80s: parents let their kids just do whatever the fuck they wanted to, for the most part. Like,
yeah,
that's kind of
parents didn't really
that's
care
what
for a while.
There's
mhm.
no curfew or anything.
Oh no, I know that, but I was just remembering the parole officer call earlier. It's like I'd be there at 8.
Oh, but that's the next day. Or
Yeah.
sorry,
I'll
during the
go
weekend.
for Monday.
You've got a
Yeah.
couple days before that.
Vergon's pulling his head up,
Alright.
walking at the gate. Don't these salvage yards usually have a gate, like a lock on them?
Yes.
All right. Now this is where he takes out his bobby pin out of his hair and lets his hair fall down.
You see a large chain with a big iron lock on it. It's two locks kind of locked together with each other, each holding onto a different set of chain.
All right.
So it is just one lock technically, but it's two big locks.
All right. And now he's looking back before he before he just starts working the locks. He's gonna look back. Just come with me. Who's keeping watch?
I'll stand behind you, so I'll keep watch.
Who else?
Okay. Right.
I'll stay by Lucille. Just make sure that we're all alright.
Oh shoot, you probably never fine. And now I was gonna start working on the lock.
I'll
Okay.
just keep and watch.
So everyone else who's keeping watch, you're going to give me investigate. Senor, who is messing with the lock, you can use your iconic item here. I would definitely say that's the case. So add a +2 to your roll.
Okay.
For
For
a, we're gonna say probably Tinker. Let me take a look. Tinker and Sneak both.
okay, so Tinker first. That's a +2. So just like a
I would say Tinker is definitely the first one.
okay.
Please. No.
And sneak.
Vern got a
No
success.
successes.
No successes on watch. And 1 success on your sneak. So Vern, you pop this lock, easy as butter, and then you quickly sneak into the gate. The
I'll
rest
be
of
back
you
soon.
don't see anybody. It is dark out, and none of you brought a torch, but still. And I mean torch as in flashlight.
Now that I'm in,
Yarn and Britain.
what I'm
You got one of those shake weight flashlights.
The ones that you shake.
Got one of those
Yeah.
flashlights they have to crank and it makes such a loud noise.
Oh, like the ones
Felix,
from Tattletale.
Felix, since you
Yeah.
mentioned it before, add a med kit into your character sheet, Felix, and I will say that item will give you a +1. It depends on what, but if you use it, it uses up the item. Does that make sense?
Give me a second. I'm just trying to figure out where my inventory is. There we go.
So just put med kit, and if you ever say you want to use the med kit, I'll come up with how much of a bonus.
Can
at
I
that.
also add the few other things that I said that were in my bag?
What were the few things you said?
The spray cans, and I was just about to say a flashlight.
Spray can and flashlight. Does anyone else want any other generic items you would have had around?
no, I'm good.
I'll keep a book on me.
Book on you?
One
Okay.
of those big heavy books.
Heavy book. Got it.
I say
Uh,
flashlight and maybe rope for me.
And
So I'm gonna
Just
grab the
mold.
flashlight out of my bag.
and Walter has a shake weight flashlight.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So, quickly he gets into the. However, I will say, since all you failed on your investigations, you don't notice him slip through the gate. So you guys are just kind of still standing there. Vern, do you keep going by yourself, or?
I'm going by myself. Yeah.
Okay. You quickly make your way into the salvage yard. As you do, you see that there's a couple different areas. Number 1 is the office building. Number 2 is the main yard itself, which is a lot of large scrap. And then you have number 3, which is what looks like a offset building that looks kind of like a large shed.
I'm gonna peek into the large set if I can.
Okay. You sneak over to the shed and kind of peek in. As you open up the door, you hear a bit of a chain rattle. It's not anything to do with the door, but you do hear it rattle on the inside. And then you hear a bit of a...
Got it. Closing the door softly. I'm gonna softly close the door,
Okay, you softly close the door.
and I'm heading off to the office area to go check it out.
You head towards the office area. As you climb, it's like a short 3 set of stairs up to this main door, and you kind of peek in. You quickly see that there is, this is the 80s. There is still security cameras.
Oh, good thing I had my hood up. Oh shit. Now I'm looking out for them.
Well, that for now.
No, I specifically said that like around
Oh,
like before, but yeah, before I went in, I had my hood up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
That is true.
so now that I can tell the cameras, I'm looking around for
Definitely
them.
also see a CCR system inside the this office building. You can see it through windows.
All right. Do I know if there's any cameras inside the office? Like are there any pointing like into the office or
You
nearby?
see one pointing into the office. You see a couple on each of the corners of not only the shed but also the office building. You see, begin to look around and notice the cameras that are at the four corners of each of the fence that look over the junkyard, and also out on its exterior. And
Do
one
any of
pointed towards the gate.
do any of these cameras show my friends?
That's a hard makeout. Give me an investigation. Oh yeah,
One.
you see one of the cameras is definitely showing your friends. You can see them all standing in a group, kind of looking around.
Okay. Good to know.
They have been recorded.
Good to know.
The camera? No, because you all failed your success. Your rolls. You failed your investigate rolls. You guys are looking out away from the junkyard, seeing if anybody's going to roll up. Otherwise, you didn't hear the gate open or anything. You didn't roll. I offered for you to roll. You didn't. You can roll if you want to. Yes.
Yeah.
Walter, you get fed up after like reading just the last couple pages of your comic, and you look up and see the others are kind of still looking around, and you're like, "Wait, didn't he open the gate?" And then you look at them, look back, see him kind of peering in one of the windows of the building, and like, what? You're just looking like, what?
Hey, I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom.
Okay.
Okay, do it in your own way, however Walter would. Looking through the window of a building.
Do we go inside as well?
Felix has run over to a bush and is peeing. That is fully caught on camera behind you.
Oh no.
No, I mean like going behind the bush and crouching. The PG version of that, not
Yeah.
no. Don't be weird. So, what do you guys do? Yes, you definitely notice that there's cameras all over. Well, you've already been in its view, easily. But yeah, you move out over to the edge of the road.
I'ma stay out here.
Okay, so it's just you, Vern.
Well, Walter.
What's up, Sarah?
I was about to do like a little bit. It's like, oh, what, Walter? What are you doing? Not fair. Well, I know, but we gotta make sure Vern gets out all right. Yeah. No, you're all good.
Um,
All right, all right.
So do you go into the salvage yard as well?
Um, I look at Max. Should we?
I'm back.
Hmm. Max just stares at you.
Probably shouldn't because I don't want some rusty nail get into your paw. That's an infection waiting, and I'm already pretty much sick. So no. Sorry, Vern. You're on your own, buddy.
You're on your own. Unless Felix wants to
You
go in.
got it.
Wait, what happened? I'd go to the
Walter
bathroom.
found out that.
So wait, let me describe something real quick.
Okay.
After coming out from behind the bush, you went to pee behind Felix. You see that Walter has walked over to the edge of the road, and you overheard the conversation of the two talking about, like, basically Walter's like, somebody should go watch his back, but don't let him tell. No, I said that. Otherwise, I'm staying out here. I'm not going in.
Then yeah, I'll follow him. 'Cause
You'll follow into
no
the.
man left behind, fuckers.
That's what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm.
Okay, need a
Yeah.
sneak from you, please. Felix.
Yeah.
Need a sneak from you, please.
Oh, sneak. Okay. Sorry.
No worries.
No, I keep picking out my eyelashes, and I keep realizing that I'm like ripping them out by accident.
You shouldn't pick out your eyelashes.
I'm not trying to, but they're bugging the hell out of me to the point where it's hurting.
My eyelashes have never bothered me.
You've never
I
gotten
have
an
really
eyelash
long
in the eye?
eyelashes.
I've gotten an eyelash in the eye, but I've never gotten my eyelashes to just bother me.
I know I have long top and bottom lashes, so they like twist with the bottom lashes, and it like really bugs me.
Believe it or not, I actually have long eyelashes for a guy. But let's not get into that right now. Anyways, so you make your way in. You crouch down and make your way over to Vern, who is currently looking through the window, and you notice he's staring at a set of CCTV camera monitors.
Shit, so
You can
there's
see your
cameras
friends
on us.
except for
Did-
Walter now. Walter is no longer within view in any of the
Yeah.
cameras.
Is Felix like right behind Vern?
Well, right next to you.
Yeah. Seeing them suddenly pop up. She's wow. You scared me.
Sorry.
Did you actually let out a wah?
It was like, you know what?
An oh
Yeah.
shit
Yeah.
is what you're saying.
Alright,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. He said, oh
You
shit.
actually get okay. I'm just asking, would it have actually startled your character to where you would yell?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's like, sure, let's just go with this, right? You hear
Fuck it, we ball.
shouting coming from the shed as something starts pawing at the door.
Okay. What's the door? All right. Felix, do you know how to like, I don't know, break these cameras? I don't, you know.
I can try tinkering with them.
You get to it. I will.
Oh shit.
And like he goes and like he looks over at the door. I'm going to keep them inside. You get those cameras off.
It's not
All
Max.
Yeah. He looks like Felix. You get those cameras off. I'm gonna keep that door shut. I didn't know it was in there. And yeah,
Alright.
you meet me back at the door. And
I'm gonna
like you
start
can wait.
programming stuff and like trying to hack, I guess.
Vern's running off to the shed. Actually, he's running off to the
Vern-
salvage yard first.
Vern, as you begin to run towards the shed, you see the handle kind of shift a tiny bit, as something is like pawing at the door.
God.
Do you grab the handle?
Yeah, he's grabbing the handle. He's grabbing the handle to keep it shut.
Okay, that's going to be a force check.
Shit.
2 successes. Okay, so for once you guys actually have a spare success rather than me being able to equate it to something. That means you can use that success to potentially help you out in a different way. So you're trying to hold this door shut, right?
Mhm.
One example would be there could be something around that you can put under the door handle to keep the door shut, or whatever you come up with. That way you don't have to stay here and hold this door shut.
So originally I was gonna go to the salvage yard. Success. This is a shed. There's usually nearby like pieces of wood or just objects. I want to like not board it up, but I definitely want to keep things in the way, like a nearby plank of wood, and I want to shove it in between the door handle and door, so it's like lodged shut.
Okay. You walk over and pick up a piece of wood on your way over, and instead of just going straight for the door, you grab a piece of wood, and it's this big 2x4. You shove it and wedge it up under the handle, and then dig the other end down into the dirt deep. As you do, you watch as the door tries to shift fully, but it does not budge.
Now that that's done, I'm gonna immediately
Well, hold on
go.
one second. Let me
Go on, my
work
bad.
with Felix for a second. You
Yeah,
can
yeah,
think
my
up.
bad.
So,
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna try to like erase the memory, so like kind of like hack into it just so I'm able to erase it. So
So you're going to try to get into the office first.
I thought I was already in the office.
No, you were standing outside looking through the windows and saw the CCTV.
Oh shit. Okay.
So you make your way over to the front door. It is definitely locked.
I'm gonna
They're
see
all-
if I have like a bobby pin with me.
Well, you have a friend who does.
Oh shit. All right.
He's currently wedging a door.
Shit. Well, I could just kick the door open, but that would probably make a loud noise. Can I try breaking the handle with my flashlight?
That'll be a force. And I will say I'll give you the +1 for the flashlight, but the flashlight will definitely be broken. Success.
Okay. So just put a +1 to the
So yeah, give
bonus
yourself a
dice?
+1. Yep.
Okay.
One success. Was it the wait, was it? Oh, it wasn't. Okay. The one from the flashlight is actually a 1. Your very first die was a 6 though. Right. You smack this flashlight down into this handle and you watch as it pops loose. And as you do, the flashlight you hear the of the bulb and the
Shit.
You-
I'm definitely gonna
your
have to fix
flashlight is
that.
still intact, but you need a new bulb for it.
Alright, well, let's do this. Let's start programming shit. So
You
I'm
go
gonna
into
try
the
to
office.
erase the footage.
What skill? It should be program and calculate or up that same alley. So we'll do program.
Damn.
You fiddle with this and it's like, nah,
Oh shit.
you can't do anything with this. It's so it's like it's not a computer. So it's just these cameras and like a VHS recorder.
Well, I'm taking the VHS tape with us then.
Yeah, you eject the tape and put it in your hands.
Alright. Let's start going.
Okay.
I'm gonna
you,
go over to
I'm
Burn.
saying
Like,
each of
hey,
you
we
probably
have
have
to
a
go
backpack.
now.
You're all kids, so you all probably have backpacks or duffel bags or purses and stuff like that. So you just stick it in your backpack. And you run out. We'll cut back over to Vern. Vern, what are you doing?
Seeing as the door is lodged, I actually want to see if I can like listen out to see if there's anybody else. 'Cause I remember you saying that there are other people who live here at the salvage yard.
There is nobody else at the salvage yard that you can
Oh,
tell.
okay. All right. Now that I know that, I'm running back to the office to where Felix is.
Yeah. You go into the office. You kind of both meet at the door again, as like, yeah. You're both standing there looking awkwardly. Like Felix is going out while you're going in. You're like trying to figure out how to get around each other. Up to you how you.
Did you
Well, I got the VHS tape. I couldn't really, erase the footage, so we have the VHS tape now.
what's that going to do? I'm not really all that good of. all that stuff.
All I know is the only thing I could think of is we burn this. So,
Or throw it in the water.
You're in Utah. The closest water is the lake.
Oh,
Yeah, so that's why I was thinking, we could burn this.
fair enough. Let's go.
All right, let's go get the others, and we got to go.
You telling me? He's already like trying to bound down the steps.
Come on.
Oh, wait. Before I do, I want to go back in the office. Is there a thing that looks nice in the office that I can take?
Okay.
I mean, the recorder.
You mean
That was about it.
Both of you give me an investigate.
All right, investigate.
2 successes. Vern, you definitely find something. Felix, you're like, I don't know, whatever.
Can I
Whatever
guess?
would be fine. You know what, Felix? I will let you find at least one thing while you're looking around.
I guess
you
the
find-
VHS tape recorder. I'm gonna take that shit. Be like, we're taking this.
Okay, you just rip that out the wall, kind of deal.
Yeah. I mean, I think
Okay.
it would be on a cart or something.
Yeah.
Like, you know how, like, those TV racks, like, the big old, like, glass TVs that, like, if you put your face against it, you can feel the static, and then the little recorder that's normally below it?
Yeah.
Like that.
Okay. You grab it, and you also find that, like, sitting just on top of it was a newspaper. You kind of just grab both together.
Okay.
While on the other end, Vern, you find a set of keys. You find what looks like a small gold ring, and you find a couple cartons of cigarettes kind of shoved up under a desk, and you'll find a bottle of half-drink whiskey.
My conscience tells me I shouldn't take the ring. However, you gotta understand.
I will
take the
also
cigarette?
say, you find a Game Boy Color.
I'm taking the Game Boy.
You take the Game Boy Color.
Bro,
Take the Game
what?
Boy and the cigarettes. Those are the only 2 things I suggest taking.
Under that suggestion, under what he would normally do, and take the ring, he takes the cigarettes as well.
Hell yeah.
Okay, you take the cartons of cigarettes. You take that.
And the Game Boy.
Okay, you got it.
Let's go.
Add those
Oh,
to
wait.
your items list.
Alright. By the way, one last thing. I want to wipe out the doorknob with my jacket.
Yeah, you do.
Just to, leave no evidence behind.
Leave no trace, just like the Boy Scouts.
Yup.
You guys are definitely some Boy Scouts. Anyways, blue and red lights start to appear in the distance.
Okay, yeah, we're going.
As we're outside, I imagine that we notice the blue and red lights.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, no, yes.
Yeah, Lucy just kind of sees that, just like,
Yeah.
put that.
Right, I need
Begins to like turn.
everybody to make me move rolls.
Turning fuck.
We're running towards them like
boy.
just like
Like, go, wave your hands, go. Get out of here. Get out of here.
like you know how people
Scatter.
like wave their hands
Fuck.
like cool.
Scatter.
Not exactly the fastest.
Oh.
I'm
Can I
gonna
try to
shove
pay
the tape
attention?
recorder. Wait. Okay, Clay, I'm gonna say this out of game. Would you be okay with my character picking your
No worries.
character up?
I'm trying to move. I'm sorry.
There you go.
Clay,
Yeah.
There we go.
would I be able to pick your character up to help?
You will not be able to because you only got
Damn
one
it.
success. So, or did you get a success? Wait. Oh, you didn't. You
I
didn't
thought
even
I
get a
did.
success
Yeah,
yourself.
it was only me
So-
and
Bonus successes can be used to help other people. Does that make sense? So if somebody had rolled 2 or 3 successes, then they'd be able to help others out. We're going to have our first series of consequences as we kind of go into the end of the session here. So, as you all make a break for it, definitely like going back through the gate and everything, Vern, you quickly make your way through the gate. As you do, you see the others kind of panicking, like, oh shit, the cops. You dart out and you just immediately run off into the desert, like straight out. You know what I mean? Like, you guys are down here at Pierre's, and you start running south. You know, like to
All
get.
right, I want to yell out scatter. You know,
Yeah,
that probably,
scatter.
that's probably what made them. That's probably what made them panic. That's probably what made them panic.
Amber,
you just
you
hear a series
immediately.
of just French words.
Amber, you immediately begin to follow Vern as he just goes running off into the desert. As the rest of you begin to peel off, Walter, you want to stay? Okay, got it. Okay. Felix and
Yeah.
Lucille, you're the last two. Lucille, you get to like trying to move on your crutches. I'm going to have to say, you catch your crutch on the edge of the road as you try to make your way up onto it, and you fall face first. I'm going to need an injured from you.
Oh no.
Can I try helping?
Sure. You walk over
Like,
and
try to
begin
catch
to try
her?
to. Yeah, you go to catch Lucille, and you both end up injured.
Oh.
I mean, I would kind of cushion it, so
Yeah, but you're both still going to take the injured condition.
I know. I'm just saying, like, I like cushion.
Yeah,
it.
yeah. We're not doing
So
broken.
how do I do that? Do I just hit? Do I just
You
hit
don't
it?
hit anything. You have cushioned the blow for Lucille, but you both ended up injured in the process. You both make your way onto your feet and make your way out into the desert, following your other friends. This leaves Walter by himself. After you all make a break for it and find your own little hidey places, you see the lights kind of zipping by as they just don't come anywhere near Pierre Salvage.
Oh, okay.
Red herring, maybe, as we end session for tonight.
Felix, you would have definitely heard Lucille just start speaking in French, just like, oh, I can't speak French, but just like starts speaking French.
Like,
Yeah,
shit.
tout.
Yeah, just like
No.
tabernacle, you know.
Yeah.
Croissant!
Croissant, oui, oui, bonjour.
Just you kind of cursing,
Bullshit.
like just be like, fuck shit. Ah.
Yeah,
Does
just
it-
starts cursing in French.
So Vern's gonna like